You're watching Local 5 News. We are Iowa.
Welcome to your Local 5 Saturday News Bite. I'm Larissa Leon, bringing you today's top stories. But we'll start with today's weather. A beautiful day out there, sunshine, and it's a good weekend so far.
It is. We had a bit of a breezy and windy day today. Winds are going to calm down tomorrow, but we are going to see a kind of a big shift in our weather pattern going into this week. But for tonight, we are going to have a passing shower kind of move through, especially in the Ames area this evening, and then it will start moving out, and then we'll see some more rain on Sunday. But these aren't the big talkers. There is a chance to see some showers Sunday afternoon in the southern part of the state, but what's really something to talk about is what's happening on Monday. You can already see Monday, almost by 8 a.m., we have this big system that's moving up that's going to be bringing us a lot of rain. So there's a few things that we know and we don't know for this week. We know that there is going to be significant rainfall on Monday, and there is going to be some cold air and breezy conditions happening, but what we don't know is if there will be snow, and if there is snow, how much are we going to be seeing? So as far as the cold air, this is kind of what we're looking at. You can see that we are going to be above average until Wednesday. Our temperatures are really going to drop. We're going to get down into those colder air that's going to be coming down. We'll get below average on that day. Here is that system that's moving through, bringing us a lot of rain on Monday. As that moves through, we do get a break from the rain going into Tuesday and going into a little bit of Wednesday, but that's when we start to see some snow start to move into the state. You can see that it is light on this model right here that is going to be moving through, and it's mainly going to be coming in a Wednesday night. So that's the chance that we could potentially see some flurries across the state. As we go into the rest of the week, we start to dry out again, and then that system starts to push off towards the east. So as far as the rainfall, a lot of us are going to be seeing around an inch or more of rain across the entire state. So everyone's going to get a chance to see a little bit of something. But for snow, here are a few of the models that we're looking at. First model shows that northwestern corner. We'll get to see a light dusting of snow. The second model shows majority of us gets to see a little bit of something, but the third model doesn't show anything. So it is still up in the air if we're going to be seeing snow or not. But tonight, it's still going to be breezy. We'll get down to 44 degrees. We are going to see that passing shower move through, so there is a little bit of chance for us to see a shower tonight. Then tomorrow, we're looking at 54 degrees for the high. The wind is going to be calmer, on and off sunshine. It's going to be a pretty nice and pleasant day going outside. And then Monday, things turn rainy, a little bit on the mild side. Then we have that other system move through, drops our temperatures, potentially some flurries in the afternoon or evening hours. Then we kind of level off into the 40s after that. So you can see that things are going to be turning chillier. We're looking at lows below freezing. It's definitely going to start feeling a little bit more like winter as we are getting closer to the end of this month.
Hannah, thank you. Well, a new organization called the Lighthouse Beacon will provide necessary resources to human trafficking survivors. We want to warn you that this story details sexual assault and may be triggering for some viewers. At the age of 14, a man asked Brittany Souter if she wanted to take a modeling job, to which she agreed to. On the first so-called gig, another man forced her to put on clothes she didn't want to wear and raped her. She was trafficked and groomed into performing sex work in towns across Iowa and Illinois. Brittany hopes her story will inspire and empower the survivors she'll work with through the Lighthouse Beacon program. Tonight after the game, Local 5's Alex Fulton will share more about what led Brittany to turn her trauma into a way to give back. Happening around the community in Johnston today, 16 students who received services for visual impairment showed off their math skills with an Abacus Bee, started by American Printing House and put on regionally by the Iowa Educational Services for the Blind and Visually Impaired. The goal of the Bee is to motivate blind and visually impaired students to practice math in a fun and competitive setting. This is the second year the IESBVI is participating in the Abacus Bee.
They wanted to have something that really celebrated math and focused on the abacus, because really for us an abacus is kind of like paper pencil, quick addition, calculation type thing for our students to use.
Top scorers of the Iowa Abacus Bee will advance to the national competition in spring of next year. In sports, state football continues up in Cedar Falls. This morning started off with the Class 2A semifinals. Undefeated Prairie City Monroe fell to Spirit Lake 56-28. Mustang senior running back certainly didn't go down without a fight, running for 290 yards and 2 touchdowns as the PCM finishes the year 11-1. We'll have more coverage from the Dome tonight after the game. Very exciting stuff there. It's so fun to be a part of those the Dome games. The electricity in the crowd is just so fun. So exciting for them and good weather.
Yes, very good weather. And things are going to be getting cooler though going into this week, but that's still a little far out to talk about.
Alrighty, well thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you right back here after the game.